All right. Can you hear me? Everybody good? Can you hear me? Welcome, everybody, to the 2023 Michigan Mead Cup. Pretty sure this is working, right? Are we doing this? We got folks here. All right. My name is Dan Kukuk. I am the president of the Motor City Mashers. Woo! Host of the Michigan Mead Cup. First, we want to give some thank yous. First and foremost, thanks to all of the entrants who participated in this year's competition. We really appreciate it, obviously. Sending your meads in from all over the country and I think all over the world. We want to give a couple special thanks to the competition staff, the judges, the stewards, the organizers like Jeff Chase. Thank you so much for all the work that you do. We are here at the Brewery Becker warehouse. So thank you to Matt Becker and Brewery Becker for letting us use this space again this year. If you haven't been to Brewery Becker, I would encourage you to go at some time. They made some great beers and specialize in historical beers, which were pretty unique. Our head judge, Gail Milburn, the best. Our club member, also our club member, Sandy Cockerham. Thank you so much. President and vice president of BJCP. Pretty awesome. Congratulations, guys, on your recent election there. We have a ton of sponsors that we want to thank real quickly. Inkbird is a sponsor who's going to be providing all of the first place winners. You're going to receive an Inkbird wireless controller. So thank you to Inkbird for their support. Siciliano's was a drop-off location for us. We really appreciate them. The Lloyd Honey Farm is going to be donated a gallon of honey to us, and the winner of the Michigan only category is going to receive that honey. We really appreciate that. Michigan Honey, Lloyd Honey Farms in Michigan. So if you're a Michigan mead maker, check them out. Cadillac Straits Brewing Company, thank you so much for accepting all the entries. I know that puts some stress on your smaller space there, but we really appreciate it. Dutch Gold Honey is the best of show sponsor. They're going to be providing, I believe, a 5-gallon bucket. Is that right? 5 gallons from Dutch Gold? 6 5-gallons? Oh, 6 1-gallon. Oh, it's like, man. Oh, okay. 6 5-pounds. That's an awful lot of honey. Anyway, Dutch Gold, thank you so much for the best of show winner. Michigan Brews is streaming us right now. Thank you guys so much. Brian and Michigan Brews, you guys are great. And finally, we want to thank the American Homebrewers Association. We are really lucky today to be joined by Julia Hers, who's the president, or the executive director, apologies, of the American Homebrewers Association. And she is going to walk us through the results. So thank you so much for being here, Julia. And thanks for everybody who showed up today. We really appreciate it.
Woo-hoo. All right, y'all that are watching at home, and those of you that are here, you ready for some award announcements? I sure am. I've been here all day, proudly judging some of the country's best meads. I'm serious. So in getting the stats, just to set the stage, 151 entries for this year's Michigan Mead Cup, 48 mead makers entered, and 22 judges. 4 days of judging, not just today. A lot of hard work behind the scenes. And then first rounds, mini best of show and best of show for those that have not been through competitions before. It's pretty cool to be in Southeast Michigan. I'm assuming that's where I'm standing, right? I am from Colorado. I just kind of spitballed that one. And, you know, Motor City Masters is the club behind the scenes. There's also really good involvement from Ann Arbor Brewers Guild and the home brewers there. And like, this is truly a pretty much, even though Dan mentioned kind of maybe global, but like very focused on the state side of things. And I know y'all are very interested to see who won the Michigan only. So we will not start with that and keep you listening till almost the end. Because that's such a coveted part of this competition. And yeah, Becker Brew Warehouse is where we are. Pretty cool to get to judge here in Brighton, Michigan. And also, too, the award winners today qualify for the National Mead Maker of the Year through the American Mead Makers Association, who are another part of the national organizations. So this is not just a beer judge certification program and American Homebrewers Association sanctioned competition, but the American Mead Makers are having a big presence here and contributing in great ways. So with that, no further announcements besides our winners. We're going to start with bronze and then go from there. I will also be announcing the sponsor for each of our mead categories. And we are following Beer Judge Certification Program guideline categories for this very competition. So let's start with dry mead, one of the hardest, I think, meads to make because there's nothing to hide, right? So sponsored by the Supply House at Cadillac Straits. Thank you very much for that. And we've got in bronze for our winner, Kyle Duchesne, Firewood from Green Mountain Mashers Homebrew Club. Way to go, Kyle. If you happen to be here in the crowd, the peanut gallery behind the camera that you can't see, do walk up and we will award you. Otherwise, you will be shipped your awards. And for silver, for the dry mead category, we've got Bill Boyers, Sir Gallahan the Pure, Lemon Princess from North German Malt Club. And wow, what a great name for that. And our gold medal winner of dry mead is Matthew Mead. What a surprise. With Matthew, you're amazing. Midwest Clover B3 dry. Well done. Well done, all of you. Now on to semi-sweet meads with 14 entries. Another really tough one to shine in. And that is sponsored by Fermental Order of Renaissance Draftsmen. What a great name for a... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So for our bronze medal winner for the semi-sweet mead, we have Alan Martin with Sweet Clover. Alan is from the Arizona Society of Homebrewers. Way to go, Alan. Silver, our first female in the mix, I would assume. Maybe, maybe not, based on the name. But Renee Clark with Tropical and Mango Blossom Hydromel. Well done from Northern Washington Homebrewers Guild. Way to go, Renee. And then our gold medal winner of semi-sweet mead is Ryan Vignier with Christmas Berry Blossom from the Pittsburgh Mead Makers. Way to go, Ryan. Tough category. And now, still with no influence of herbs or spices or fruit or vegetables or any special ingredients. We're still in the traditional style, but now we're in the sweet mead category. That had 6 entries. And we have bronze, and it's sponsored by the way, the Michigan Mead Coalition, appropriately so. The bronze medal winner is Nathan Stigman with Incursio from Minnesota Homebrewers Association. Silver medal winner, wow, going to start to see this name a few times, Dan Kuchek, Party on Wayne, Motor City Masters. Way to go. And then our gold medal winner for Michigan, for the sweet mead category is Dan Hervey with Big Island from Mash Fort Wayne Homebrewers. Big shout out there in the back. All right, y'all, on to our sizer. What does sizer mean? It means honey with apples, right? We've got Maniacal Mead Company has sponsored this sizer category. Thank you so much for that. And the judges did not award a third place bronze winner. That is okay. That happens. We have the silver medal winner, Kevin Roxdeschel, with the Back Mountain Apple Hydro. Congratulations, Kevin. And our gold medal sizer winner is Dan. Come on back up. Dan Kuchek with his Odin's Orchard Sizer, Dan from Motor City Mashers, the actual president of the club. All right, now we jump to Pyment. Pyment meaning grape and honey. You need an expression of both. Pyment category was sponsored by Michigan Brewers. Thank you very much. And Michigan Brews. And what we've got for bronze is Alan Martin, PS Pyment from Arizona Society of Homebrewers. Way to go, Alan. Way to enter from very far away, too. Silver medal for our Pyment category, Bill Boyer. Wow, with Castle Anthrax from Northern Georgia Malt Monkeys. Way to go, monkey, way to go. And then Pyment's gold winner is Eric Carlucci, Sunrise in Winterfell. Sounds like a fun mead to drink. Way to go, congratulations on the gold for that. Now on to Berry Mead. I'm so glad that cooling fan just turned off. We've got Renee Clark with Daggett Strawberry 2.0 from Northern Washington Homebrewers. Wow, the guild there. Way to go. And by the way, our Berry Mead is, that category is sponsored by Someday Brewing. And our silver medal winner for Berry Mead is Robert Barnhart. It's Not Meat is the name of the mead from Michigan Mead Coalition. Way to go. Alan, you are gold. Yes, Berry Mead category. 20 entries, one of our larger ones. Way to go. Oh, no, wait. I correct myself. I got the list right before we started. Do not judge. Robert, not Alan. Right, Robert? Yeah. That was the silver. I apologize. I apologize. It's okay. We didn't find out later. That's better. It was such a moment. Everything got all exciting. I got thrown off by, your name, It's Not Meat. How many people call mead meat when you say the word meat? Honey wine. It's not meat. What a great silver medal named mead. Congratulations on that. Silver for Berry Mead. And our gold for Berry Mead is Alan Martin with Blueberry out of Arizona Society of Homebrewers. Now on to our Stone Fruit Mead category, sponsored by Ann Arbor Brewers Guild. And for our bronze medal, it is again up here, or watching, Ryan Vignier with Sticky Beard from the Pittsburgh Mead Makers. Way to go, Ryan. Stone Fruit Silver is Nelson Crowley from my neck of the woods. Amaretti Mango is his mead, and congratulations, Nelson, part of Indian Peak Alers, which I'm also a club member of. And then our gold medal for Stone Fruit Mead is from Brian Stevens. Back to the OG of the craft. Well done.
One of these.
Hardworking mead maker, also running the camera and live stream here. And now on to Melomel. Melomel meaning fruit with honey, both fermented. You need expression of both. Wow, judge some of these today. Incredible category. So our bronze medal winner happens to be, already have been up here, Dan Kuchuk. Let's go. Come on back up with Paradise Gold.
That's a set.
He started to jingle as he walks. Congratulations on that bronze for Melomel. We are now on to the silver from Bill Belair, Andrew Klein's backyard at a Michigan Mead Coalition. Well done. Not easy to do. Very competitive category. And then we have Jason Roloff, Black Cherry Berry from Beer Barons of Milwaukee. Congratulations, Jason. And thanks to Michigan Brews for sponsoring the Melomels. All right. Hold on to your hats. We're getting through it. Everybody needs a hat. Now on to Fruit and Spice Mead. 16 entries. Also sponsored by Michigan Beer Cup. And we have the bronze medal, Eric Carlucci, Blood and Thunder. Way to go, Eric. No club mentioned. Silver was in the room today. Not sure if she's still here. Amy Olson, Adar Sacrifice, Michigan Mead Coalition. Way to go, Amy. And then our gold medal winner of our fruit and spice mead category, Jason Roloff, again with Lakeview Blaze from Beer Barons of Milwaukee. Excellent. Now on to spice, herb, or vegetable mead, sponsored by Supply, I can't read my own handwriting, Supply House Cadillac Straits, yes, who sponsored an earlier category. Thank you so much to them. So for spice, herb, or vegetable mead, we have in the bronze Judith Emmerling with Winter Wonder out of Michigan Mead Coalition. Woo, woo, woo. Way to go, Judith. And bronze, we have said his name before, and silver, we have said his name before. Ryan Vignier with Take Great Care to Not Take Care. Pittsburgh Mead Makers, way to go. And then the gold medal winner for spice, herb, or vegetable mead is Renee Clark with Spiced Brownie Boucher, Northern Washington Homebrewers Guild. More Boucher, more Boucher. We need more Boucher. Yay, yay. There's like a whole poem in there that I could start to recite. Or a rap song. What just happened? Something happened back there. Can somebody hand me a mead, by the way? Like something, need to wet my whistle. All right, and while we're setting up for whatever they're doing back there, while the signs are falling down behind me, we're still live, don't worry about it. We're on to braggot. Braggot, a beautiful expression, needs to be apparent from the fermented honey, but also from malted barley. It's like a beer and a mead combination, but it has to be as much mead as it has to be beer. And with that, we have only two, a silver and a gold. No bronze was awarded. And of course, smartly so, it was sponsored by Schramm's Mead. Ken Schramm was here today and personally judged, and what a big help to the competition it is. Thank you, Schramm's Mead. So our silver medal winner, Kevin Menatsma with Inspiration 120 from Minnesota Homebrewers Association. Way to go, Kevin. And then we have our gold medal of braggot, Bill Boyer, Honey Brown, Northern Georgia Malt Make Monkeys. Way to go, Bill. And now, a really fascinating category. Watch the trends over the years with this, historical mead. Historical meads can encapsulate many different styles of mead, but they tend to kind of land in the Polish vein of things, right? The country, they have put a lot of time and effort into their meads, great historical traditions. If you're in Poland, check out the meads there, and US and domestic and all around the world, we are emulating those meads. Very exciting category, actually sponsored by Brewery Becker, where we are standing. So thank you, Brewery Becker. And now for the bronze medal winner of historic meads, Nathan Steigman with Dalbaski Moid, which is really a Trejongak. Am I saying that right? Troniak. Polish style mead. Way to go, Nathan. Competitive category. Bill Boyers, keep saying his name, for the silver. And with the mead Poitney Troniak. And he's from Northern Georgia Malt Monkeys. Way to go, Bill. You keep getting your name read and keep entering because clearly you're making good meads, right? And our gold medal winner for the historical mead category is Nathan Steigman, another one that keeps getting read. Also in the Polish style and Minnesota Homebrewers Club to boot. So way to go to each of you. And now, almost a strong finish for the Michigan Mead Cup, of which we're standing in Michigan to announce live. Experimental mead. Experimental mead encapsulates most things that any other category wouldn't cover, right? And so it's even more of a competitive thing because it's almost like a best of show, but it's not a best of show. When you are judging it, though, they come from all different approaches to the sensory side. So thank you for Ann Arbor Brewers Guild for sponsoring the experimental mead category. And we have for the bronze of experimental mead, congratulations, Garrett Freeman, Spa Mead Day with no club mentioned. But way to go, Garrett. For our silver of experimental mead, we've got Nicholas Lauer, Scarlet Letter. Just wonder what that's about. Way to go, Nicholas, for your silver. And then gold experimental mead winner is Sydney Taylor. Lemon drops keep falling on my ... Way to go. Way to go. And from Cane Island Ailers. Way to go, Sydney. A super fun category. So now, should we finally get to Michigan? So we have 2 left, and then the other announcements from the club might want to come back up. But we have the best of show will be last, and now I am going to the Michigan only. To be a winner of this, you have to be a resident of the state of Michigan. So, true bragging rights here. What we've got is 3rd place from Bill Belair, Popped Cherry, out of Michigan, and the club is Michigan Mead Coalition. Fantastic job. And Michigan Mead Coalition was generous enough to sponsor this category. So now on to silver for Michigan only is David Saltzman, Made in Michigan Blueberry Melomel. Way to go, David. No club mentioned. And last but not least, Michigan only gold medal winner. You've heard his name today. Matthew Mead, Michigan, you pick me up. Well done, Matthew. Matthew is also with the Michigan Mead Coalition. So now we're almost done. We have one more. Our best of show. What is a best of show? Your Meads made it through first round. Your Meads made it through second round. And you probably won a few final rounds, right? So it's the mead maker that has the most accolades from entering the competition. Their meads did the best in a compilation of all the meads that they made compared to any other entrant. So, sponsored by the Motor City Mashers, the Michigan Mead Cup Best of Show winner is Bill Boyer, Honey Brown. It's a braggot, Northern Georgia Malt Monkeys, and his specific Honey Brown was dubbed the best of all of the meads that had a gold. And there's your awards. We're done. Back to anyone else that might want to say a few closing words from the Motor City Mashers. Come on, we need to tidy it up. No, wear those. Wear those.
Being so modest.
Just a few things. Thank you once again, Julia, for everything.
Yeah, excellent.
We really appreciate it. I'll have a presentation. To everybody who submitted entries, the scores should be up very soon in this evening, and your score sheets will be uploaded to the website in the next few days. So just want to do that again. Thank you once again to everybody who came today to help judge. Thanks to everybody who's here and online who submitted. Thank you, Julia, so much for making the trip out here and helping us today. And to everybody else who makes this event possible. We will be changing the date next year. Stay tuned. We don't have one yet. But we look forward to seeing you all next year. Thanks again. Woo.